I was crouched near the entrance, savoring a hot dog that was nothing short of greasy perfection. Each bite crunched with cabbage, the meat so tender it felt like it had come straight from Paradise's barbecue. I sat there, mind half idle, watching movers grunt and puff as they hauled luggage into a waiting van, like machines running on low fuel. That's how it always begins, doesn't it? For hopeless romantics like me. The kind who fall too quickly, too deeply. The kind of love that echoes in your bones and makes your chest itch like it's trying to break open. That's how it started with Veronica. We met at Alex's birthday bash. The moment she walked in, I felt it, like a sailor spotting a storm cloud on the horizon. She was tall, flame-haired, eyes glittering with mischief. She spoke 3 languages without even trying, demolished a plate of cake like it was sacred, and knocked back tequila as if it were a ritual, not rocket fuel. 2 years later, we were exchanging vows in a scene straight out of a cheesy rom-com. Veronica radiant in white, our parents tearing up, our friends drunk and laughing, and me, standing proud in the only suit I owned. We'd already booked our honeymoon. After that, I was heading back to the ocean. I'm a sailor. Just a faded backpack, salt-stained uniform, and a heart that pounded her name every time my boots hit the dock. The night before I left, she grabbed my hand and whispered, "Make good money. We'll get a car. I'll read you poems while we drive through mountain roads." Pines swaying behind me. I grinned and told her, "Only if you're wearing a swimsuit." We made plans. 5 months apart. 3 dream homes bookmarked in a row, like pearls strung on a necklace. That first deployment? Smooth sailing. When I came home, she looked at me like I'd just walked out of a burning building. We got the car. Hit winding roads. Sipped wine. Ate fresh mussels. Took photos on cliffs where kissing or falling felt like the only 2 choices. We found a rhythm. A peaceful beat. 3 years passed in a blur. I became the sea. She became my harbor. Sunday dinners, flowers on anniversaries, a love that felt steady, maybe too steady. Sometimes I wondered if the spark had dulled. Then one trip, longer than usual, I came back craving her. My skin was burnt, stomach empty, nerves shot from weeks of freeze-dried meals. All I wanted was Veronica, a hot shower, and solid sleep. But when she opened the door, something was different. You ever get a wave instead of a hug? A smile that feels like it's hiding something? That's what greeted me. She muttered, "Can we skip the surprises tonight?" I blinked. I'd spent 4 months talking to gulls. "I'm just tired," she added. I didn't get it, not at first. But I nodded and let it slide. The next day, she hit me with it, out of nowhere. "We've been kind of careless. No protection." I raised an eyebrow. "There's birth control in the cabinet. Unless I'm losing it, you've been taking it, right?" Her eyes danced everywhere but mine. I pretended to believe her. But something had already shifted. There was a low flame growing in my gut. Then came the itch. The burning. You know where. I thought maybe it was just detergent, or maybe my skin reacting to cheap swimwear. Still, I booked a doctor's appointment, just to be safe. There I was, sitting in that cold little clinic. The doctor flipping through my file like it was a novel she'd already read. "You've got syphilis," she said, casual as ever. I blinked. "What?" She nodded, like it was a weather report. "Classic case. But treatable." My phone almost slipped from my hand. Everything snapped into place. I hadn't cheated. No secret hookups. Just the sea and my crewmates. I called Veronica with shaking fingers. She picked up sounding calm, like she already knew this was coming. "We need to talk," I told her. When I got home, I didn't yell. Didn't throw things. I simply laid the test results on the kitchen table. She didn't even glance at the paper. She already knew. "I can explain," she whispered. And just like that, The truth unraveled. Yes, it was exactly what I thought. She said it was just one time, one moment of weakness. I asked when. She said it was during a spa weekend with her sister. Her sister's boyfriend had brought a friend. Things got out of hand. Right, I said, because you just trip and fall into an STD. But I didn't lose it. I stayed calm, told her to go stay with her mom. I needed time. Truth is, I'd already made up my mind. A few days later, her belongings were boxed up. A moving truck pulled into the driveway. I stood by the window, phone in hand, watching them load her espresso machine like it was crown jewels. I called her. "Come outside, sweetheart," I said, voice sugary sweet. "Got a surprise for you. Like the old days." "Really?" she asked, a shred of hope in her voice. "Yeah," I replied. "Exactly like old times." She came out in her bathrobe, mascara smudged, staring at the truck like it was stealing her future. And me. I was back where I'd started, sitting on the curb, hot dog in hand, greasy, messy, glorious, and for the first time in a while, I felt free. Now, I'm heading back to sea. The ocean never pretends. It's either calm or chaotic. No lies in between. I'm seeing someone new. Ingrid. She's a barista. Hates spa trips. Says beer only counts if you're cracking open crayfish with it. I haven't told her I used to be married. Not yet. Too soon. But one day, if we're having drinks and she looks over and asks, "You ever been in love?" I'll probably just smile, take a long sip, and say, "Yeah." So deeply, I never even saw the wreck coming.